What if I told you that all you know and all you think you are is a product of your orientation? In your early 20s, you'll be sold this lie that you should get busy. No matter how truthful that is, it's not completely true. You may be so busy and not yet productive. Business creates an illusion of progress. If you cannot point to a clear before and after, you are not growing. No matter what you are doing, information cannot be everything. It cannot. One who knows a lot of things will feel like he's doing a lot of things, but he's not. You can know a lot, but not do a lot. And if you don't do a lot, you can't be a lot. When it actually matters, can people fall back on you? Today we're looking at something very sensitive. Just a disclaimer before we start. This is not to attack anyone. This is just to point out some illusions we've been facing concerning growth. So today's topic will be discussing the illusions of growth. The illusions of growth. I strongly believe that we've been sold a lie that has masqueraded growth as something that it should not be. We've sold some certain false truths, if I should call it that way, that growth is this, growth is that, growth is this, growth is that, but it's actually not what people put it as. So I have four things that I want to show us that growth is not. On my book here, the first one is activity is growth. Activity is growth. You know, in your early 20s, you'll be sold this lie that you should get busy, you should do a lot of things, get involved in a lot of things, be in rooms, all of those things. No matter how truthful that is, but it's not completely true. The reason because that you may be so busy and not yet productive. You may be really so busy and not yet productive. Because those who want to succeed must know how to channel business into productivity. You can be busy in your academics, busy in your professional life, busy in your business and whatnot, but you are not actually pushing that business into profit. Because the truth about the matter is that business creates an illusion of progress. It makes you seem like you are moving. It makes you seem like you are moving. It's like stepping on a treadmill. You are just running on it. If the purpose of you being on treadmill is not cardio, they've missed the point. Because you can step on a treadmill for mobility. You are just moving, but you're not making progress. That's what activity does to you. It creates that illusion of progress. You think you're moving forward, but you're not moving forward. Because low resistant activities, it feels like progress. You are attending a lot of webinars, attending a lot of conferences. Those are low resistance activities. You think you're moving, but you're not. You attend webinars, you attend conferences, you read courses online, watch a lot of YouTube videos. You can always spend the whole day watching like 10 YouTube videos, but you are not actually making progress. This is my metric for it. If you cannot point to a clear before and after improvements in a specific skill, you are not growing no matter what you are doing. No matter what you are doing. If you cannot point to a clear before and after, you are not growing. If you say you are into this, you're into Forex, you're into graphic design, and we cannot see it elaborately that this is where you were before and this is where you are now, truthful, you're not growing. You are not. You're just being busy. It's an illusion. And you find this in your early 20s because you start comparing yourself to people who have gone ahead of you. You're not growing. You're not making progress. You're just being busy. Number two, information is everything. I understand. Let me put this disclaimer before we enter this. I understand that information is power. I get that. But information is not everything. You can know a lot, but not do a lot. And if you not do a lot, you can't be a lot. You can know so much. You can be a custodian of knowledge. You can actually know things, but it does not produce in your life. Because learning feels like forward movement. I really want you to get this. In your process of learning, you will think you are making progress, but that's the illusion of learning. When you are acquiring knowledge, you think it's going to give that sense of movement, but it's not. Because intellectual clarity, it creates confidence. One who knows a lot of things will feel like he's doing a lot of things, but he's not. This is the illusion of you reading a lot of books. You ask someone whether I need to do this, they not tell you that you should go for knowledge. It's good, go for knowledge. But after you've gotten that knowledge, what's the product of it? If all you know, stop at all you learned, if not truly known. The essence of knowledge is not in its learning, it's in its action. If all you truly know, stop at what you've learned and what you've known. You've not fulfilled the purpose of learning. This is the illusion of information. Information cannot be everything. It cannot. It cannot. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good, but it cannot be everything. You can recognize good arguments without being able to produce them. This is what information does to you. You know that this is wrong. You know that this is a good argument. You know that this is what you should do, but you are not able to produce it. It's self-intoxicating. You will just be in your head. This is the idea behind idea junkies. You know a lot, but you can't do a lot because you perceive that all you need to do is to know. You must know how to move from learning. You must know how to move from knowledge to action. I really don't care if you have read 100 books. How does that appear in your life? Does it affect your decisions? Because knowledge only counts when it changes your behavior. If you cannot change your behavior, you've not really learned. You've not really applied the knowledge. If all you know, as I said, does not show up in how you make your decisions, you should question your knowledge. It does not. You just wasted your time. It just wasted your time. Number 3, comparison is labeled as ambition. This is a sensitive one. What if I told you that all you know and all you think you are is a product of your orientation? You really think you know what you know, but it has been influenced by something that has been appeared to you. All you know is gotten from all you've seen and all you've heard. You can only be in direct proportion to what you've been exposed to. It does not go any other way. So if all you've been exposed to is a certain level of seeing, let me put it that way, a certain level of seeing, you start comparing yourself to something you are not designed for. This is the idea behind being relatable. I see people say, oh, post relatable content. Relatable to who? To somebody's mediocre. Somebody's mediocrity. Is that who you want to be relatable to? If you cannot perceive, if you are not aware of your true competency, you'll be living in the shadow of someone else, chasing what is not originally yours. And you're not calling it that you want to be relatable. This is what it does to you. Your sense of growth is no more anchored on who you want to be. It's anchored on what you are trying not to be left behind by. You are a student in a school. You know where you are chasing. You now start comparing yourself to someone who's not going where you're going. So you are trying to make up, you are trying to just live where you are to become something else, but not to become someone that you are actually meant to be. That's what compares it to you. It makes you believe that, oh, where I am now is not comfortable enough. It makes you chase what you are not originally designed to be. You start getting character traits, becoming things that God did not put in your life because you don't be left behind by someone that is not actually in your own destiny path. You now start moving from purpose to the crowd, from conviction to someone's low self-esteem. Let's actually check it now. Let's actually check it. Put it in your front. Just check. All you desire to be is someone has done before. You're actually not going. Someone will say that, oh, I just want to have money like Dangote. If Dangote see they find money, I want to be like this person. If all you want to be is something that someone has been before, you actually need to recheck your ambitions. How will all you desire for yourself It's what someone has done for himself already. You are living in the shadow of someone else. You are actually living in the shadow of someone else. Because you now start to chase what is not yours. You pursue milestones that was not built in your design. And you now call it ambition. Really? Ambition? Number 4, visibility without progress. Visibility without progress or without substance. You will be so the lie in your 20s that do all you can do to be visible. It's true. It's actually true. You can be so skilled and not visible. That's bad. But you can be so visible and not skilled. The people I've met in my life that have actually changed things, I did not meet them on social media. You want to know the quality of someone, have a conversation with the person. It's not the person's social media profile or whatnot. It's not what the person has as content or not. Actually have a conversation with the person. You will know the quality of mind that person possesses. You will actually know the quality of mind. Because in this day and age, articulation is mistaken for mastery. Because someone can present an idea in such a way it's appealing to you, though a good skill, does not mean that person is sufficient in that area. Chase visibility. Chase it. Actually be visible. Because what is not seen, or rather, what is not visible is not seen. Actually chase it. But to your diligence, rather, add visibility. Be diligent in what you do. I like when the Bible puts it. Blessed is the one that is diligent in what he does. He shall stand before king and not men. So there's a point that you can be so diligent, it attracts visibility. Visibility should be a product of proven competence, not a substitute for it. You will see, this happens a lot in LinkedIn. You will see a lot of people post what they are actually not to prove a point to people who actually don't care. Why? Why? These are the illusions of growth. They are not true. If nobody has told you, they are not true. They are not true. Activity is not movement. It's not true. Visibility is not substance. Your ambition should not be compared to someone's ambition as well. You see, all these things are signals. We often confuse them with signals of progress. Meanwhile, we should look for evidence of progress. Evidence of progress. But these are signals. I'll close with this. You're not what you know, show or what you start. You are what you repeatedly execute consistently. You're not what you know, you're not what you show, you're not what you start. You're what you repeatedly execute consistently. When it actually matters, can people fall back on you? You should answer this. Think about that.